Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've seen quite a lot of 2023 fashion trends doing the rounds, so I wanted to hone in specifically on those 90s fashion trends that are coming back for the year, coming back bigger and better than ever. Personally, I'm a fan of 90s minimalism, so that's how these 5 favourite looks are going to go. I feel they're super wearable, even though they are trends. Everything seems to come back around, but these are all classics that you can keep in your wardrobe. Starting off with, probably not a surprise, baggy suits. We all know I am a lover of an oversized blazer, but I'm going to be teaming mine this year with the matching trousers, that baggy suit vibe. Think Chandler from Friends, Kate Moss in the Calvin Klein 90s adverts, Julia Roberts, all the famous women who were wearing masculine suits back in the 90s, bringing it back. I'm going to be rocking mine with a t-shirt and trainers, also a very 90s kind of style. With my Frankie Shop Gelso blazer and trousers, I have styled a Jill Sander t-shirt and some Isabel Marant trainers. These are both new pieces that I picked up recently from Farfetch, and I'm super excited to have another 10% discount code for you guys, which I'll leave on the screen, and also down in the description box below you can get all the information that you need for this discount code. And I am just obsessed with this t-shirt. It's actually been on my Farfetch wish list for a while. I wanted a logo t-shirt that was a minimalistic one that I won't get bored of, that will pair with everything, and I've just seen this Jill Sander slogan a few times and I think it's super chic. I also love the fact it's a slight off-white colour, it's a cream colour. We have these structured kind of boxy sleeves. It's a very boxy fit. I got a size small, and it's 100% cotton, which is something that I always look for in my t-shirts because I feel that they last a little bit longer, and obviously they're a bit more breathable and just a more sustainable material. But super excited for this, as well as these trainers, which I kid you not have been on my radar for about the past 10 years. The Beth trainers have been around for a long time by Isabel Marant, and I recently took the plunge because suede trainers, again, is a bit of a street style trend that you will see, and you'll have already seen them pop up sort of in the Sambas and the other trainers. I can't think of the name, I'll leave them on the screen, also an Adidas pair. So I love my Adidas Sambas, and I wanted a more elevated pair of trainers. I'm very much a person who wears flats a lot of the time, and I like to have some more jazzy designer trainers for when I'm going out for dinners, when I'm going out somewhere nice. And I'm so obsessed with the colourway of these. They are suede, they are like a grey and a neutral. They're going to just work so well with all the greys and neutrals in my wardrobes, and they match perfectly with that Frankie Shop suit. What I will say about these though is they come up very small in sizing. I went up a whole size and my toe is very much just at the end, but because they are a wide shoe, I feel that they don't feel too uncomfortable, and I know they'll stretch slightly because they're suede, but just bear that in mind. Basically, size up, and I'm totally obsessed with these trainers, and the Velcro obviously makes them super easy to get on and off, and obsessed with these. The second 90s fashion trend making a comeback, but something that actually is always in my wardrobe, the slip dress. But this time think maxi lengths this time though, and think satin with a little bit of lace detail, even cutouts, which is another trend. I've actually had this dress from Zara coming up for 3 years now. I wear it every single holiday, I wear it every year. We're actually going to a wedding in Portugal in May, and I think this is actually just going to be my outfit. It's my fail-safe go-to. But for styling this out, usually I would pair with a leather jacket and my good old Dr. Martin combat boots. I would go for that 90s grunge vibe. Think Drew Barrymore or Kate Moss, and then sort of modern day style icons who also are rocking a slip dress at the moment. Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, absolutely adore her style, but I do love the slight sort of gothic vibe of this dress. I know Sir the Label, I think it was, do a very similar one. If that's out again for the season, I will leave that link below, and I will of course leave alternatives and everything featured in this video. So the next 90s trend coming back is modern tweed. Think Chanel but with a twist. Think Cher in Clueless, but more along a monochromatic vibe, which of course sits on the minimalist style for me. I'm not always one for print, but I saw this Anine Bing jacket and I thought it was absolutely stunning. At first I was like, is this out of my comfort zone? But I want to incorporate more patterns in my wardrobe, but those I feel comfortable in. And this is beautiful. It's kind of like a tweed, plaid, dogtooth mixed design. If I come closer, you might see it actually does have a metallic gold sort of thread in there. I wasn't aware of that when I saw it on the website. I didn't pick that up, but I love the cut of it. I loved it was a crop jacket. I thought it was really versatile. I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe, and this is also from Farfetch as well. Farfetch have the best Neen Bing selection. They have so many styles. You also don't pay import charges and fees when you buy a Neen Bing or anything for that matter from Farfetch. It's all calculated, and when you get to the checkout is what you pay, so there's no sort of sneaky hidden fees anywhere. And yeah, they just have the best stock. I love it. It's actually quite a heavy jacket. It has a lining in it. It's quite thick, so it's going to be great for taking me through to spring. I could probably get away with it with a vest top in under summer, but absolutely obsessed with this, and it is giving me all the Chanel vibes, but the Chanel jacket isn't really my style, whereas this sort of modern take on it very much so is. I've styled that in the cutaways with a pair of square-toed boots, which again is a very 90s style of shoe, and my favourite jeans, which I picked up from Farfetch as well. You guys know how much I love A gold jeans, and I went for another pair of their straight leg but the asymmetric hem. So I feel like this is denim with a twist. This is just like an elevated wardrobe staple, and just having a asymmetric fastening, as you'll see from the buttons there, it's just a talking point for an outfit. And if you're like me, you love your basics, it just is something a little bit different. So I went for this black washed pair. I actually sized up one size because I wanted these to be a little bit of a looser fit, because you will also find that this year is all about the baggy denim. It's all about the looser fits. So I wanted to size up just to make these a little bit more of a relaxed fit. So of course you can use my 10% discount on those two items, but I will leave in the description box below actually all the listed items that you can use the Farfetch discount code on, so you don't miss out. What is your take on double denim? This is another 90s trend that is coming back around with a vengeance. You will find denim everything, denim boots, denim corsets. You'll probably even find denim scrunchies. It's literally everywhere. But sticking to a sort of minimalistic vibe with double denim, I will be opting for darker hues of denim and pairing them together. They don't have to be exactly the same hue, but I feel it's really flattering if they're a similar tone. It elongates the body, especially if you have a wide pair, longer length pair of jeans that you're wearing with a boot. I have a shirt here from Suzanne, which I absolutely love. I was sent it very kindly to celebrate their 10th anniversary. They do really good denim pieces. I sized up 2 sizes though, and I don't feel it's an oversized fit, so I would say their tops come up on the smaller side. Let me know if you want a Suzanne review at all, because I have a few pieces in my wardrobe now. But I just love this look. Think sort of Pamela Anderson in the 90s, or Justin Timberlake in his NSYNC days, Brad Pitt. I mean, everybody wore double denim then, but I'm going to go for it with a more sort of minimalistic vibe, and you will see lots and lots and lots and lots of denim everywhere this year, especially, like I said, those wide leg styles, and going into the colder months, it will be indigo, denim and navies that are trending in fall 2023. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie, baby, bye, bye, bye. The 5th 90s fashion trend making a comeback is the maxi skirt. You'll see us moving away from the mini skirt that we were loving over winter with our tights and our riding boots, going to those floor length styles. But think more of a tube skirt fit, so like a long pencil skirt fitted to the body. But if you have a slit in the back or the front, you will find this helps with movement. I wore this exact outfit to my niece's birthday party at the weekend, just a different pair of trainers and a blazer, and it's just so comfortable. Can wear it all day. And I've spotted a few tube maxi skirts. I'll leave them linked in the description box below, and I have a few on their way to me, so if you want to know which ones they are, go and have a look down there. I paired this with my Alexander Wang top, which again I feel is very 90s with this sort of subtle logo. I wanted a top that I could wear to peek through blazers, a little bit like my Jill Sander slogan t-shirt, and I've paired that again with the Isabel Marant trainers. I think that these tube skirts work really well with those round toe suede 90s inspired trainers, as well as boots as well. I think that's a really nice look with a heeled boot if you're wanting to elevate your style more for the evening. Which 90s fashion trends are you excited for making a comeback? Let me know. Give this video a like if you've enjoyed it or found it helpful. Hopefully you will be recreating some of these looks and bringing back some 90s minimal style into your 2023 wardrobe. Again, I'll leave the Farfetch discount code on the screen if you wanted to snap that up and grab 10% off, adding some new pieces in your wardrobe. Let me know if you want to see ways to wear for any of these pieces as well, so you can get some inspiration for ways to style them. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye.